Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett at Parnassus Books, and it's Laydown Tuesday, and it's election day, and I'm really happy and excited. And my friend Charlie Strobel sent me this amazing new mask this week from the room at the inn, and it says, love thy neighbor, y'all. Okay, that's what we're gonna hold in our heart all day. Love thy neighbor, y'all. Every single one of them. All right. And also, can you imagine people publishing books today? Insane. Let's give them extra love. I really love the Best American series, so we can't have Best American Short Stories. I was the editor of this once, and Best American Food Writing and Best American Science Fiction and Fantasy. So these are really fun and great gifts. Here we go. Here's Kat.
All right. We have very exciting new David Sedaris. We have got signed copies. It's called The Best of Me. It is a collection of some of his favorite pieces that he's written, all compiled by him, and of course he also reads the audiobook. For a great Christmas gift, Everything I Need to Know, I learned from Dolly Parton. Who wouldn't love this? It's wit and wisdom from Dolly with some fantastic photos, stories of her life. It's perfect. And if anyone needs a little psychological suspense, we have White Ivy by Susie Yang. This is the next Read with Jenna pick. Ivy is a young girl and is an immigrant and becomes obsessed with this classmate of hers. And it's a meditation on race, class, social standing. It's so creepy. And new in paperback, Edison, Edmund Morris. This came out last year, just in time for a paperback for the holidays. And the incomparable Elizabeth Strout with Olive Again. Conversations with RBG is out in paperback as well. And we've got new short stories from Nicole Krauss, How to Be a Man. And here's Rayanne with Kids and YA.
Hi everybody. Both of our first edition subscription books for kids and YA are out today. I'm so excited to show you. First, for our Spark Book Club selection for November, we have Serena Says by Tanita S. Davis. This is about a girl who gets replaced as a best friend, unfortunately, and she starts her own video blog, Serena Says, to try to become popular again. Unfortunately, life doesn't come with a pause and edit button, but this is such a fun, relatable book for middle grade readers. And for our Parnassus Next selection, we have The Enigma Game by Elizabeth Wein. This is a book about World War II that happens in a Scottish village. 3 lives converge when a German pilot lands with an Enigma machine. We are going to have an event with Elizabeth this Friday at 3:30. She'll be talking to us from her home in Scotland about the new book. Please tune in on the Parnassus Facebook page. Also in YA, we have Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. This is Marissa's first contemporary novel. It's about a girl who gets instant karma one day when she wakes up, and she uses it to right the wrongs in her town until it backfires on her. We have a few tote bags that go with the book for the first few people who purchase a copy. In paperback today, we have the anniversary edition of The Watsons Go to Birmingham by Christopher Paul Curtis. Pay Attention Carter Jones by Gary D. Schmidt. In YA, The Toll by Neil Schusterman. And The Secret Commonwealth by Philip Pullman. In picture books today, in the food group picture books by Jory John, illustrated by Pete Oswald. If you've read The Bad Seed or The Good Egg, now we have The Couch Potato. The couch potato loves sitting inside, looking at screens until they finally get outside and enjoy the real world. Beautiful illustrated book by Jerry Pinkney. It's a reimagining of The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid is interested in friendship and has a goal to rebuild her community. This is a gorgeous, beautiful picture book that I hope you'll take a look at. And finally today, a very special picture book you know how to love, because this is by a debut Nashville author, Rachel Kenyon, illustrated by Mary Lundquist. It's a book about kindness and how we all have love in our hearts. We will have an event with both Rachel and the illustrator Mary on Sunday afternoon on the Parnassus Facebook page. We have signed copies of this book. Thanks so much for listening, and don't forget to shop local.